This week in AI was noisy. New tools, new announcements, big promises. But if you're a busy professional, most of it doesn't actually matter. In this video, I'm filtering the noise. These are the 5 AI updates from this week, the real signals that affect how work gets done. No hype, no demos, just the signal. Let's start with Microsoft and OpenAI. This week, Microsoft made it very clear that its partnership with OpenAI is no longer experimental. It's now a major profit engine for the company. In simple terms, OpenAI's models are driving real revenue through Azure, Copilot, and enterprise AI services. And that tells us something important. Microsoft is not slowing down its AI investments, it's doubling down. For busy professionals, this matters because Microsoft tools are already deeply embedded in daily work. Email, spreadsheets, presentations, collaboration. When AI becomes tightly integrated into those tools, it quietly changes how work gets done. But there's another side to this. The deeper Microsoft and OpenAI are connected, the harder it becomes to switch ecosystems later. So while we'll likely see faster features and better AI assistance, this also increases long-term platform lock-in. If your team relies on Microsoft tools today, this partnership will shape your AI experience, whether you actively choose it or not.
The second signal this week is about adoption. New data shows that ChatGPT and Google's Gemini are far ahead of Microsoft Copilot in overall user adoption. And this isn't just a popularity contest. It tells us how people are actually using AI day to day. Many employees are already experimenting with AI tools at home or on their own time, writing, researching, planning. So when organizations roll out official AI tools, there's often a mismatch. Leadership deploys one platform, employees quietly use another. For busy managers and founders, this matters more than the numbers themselves. Because AI adoption isn't just a technology decision, it's a change management problem. Teams tend to adopt tools they already feel comfortable with. The smart move isn't to fight that behavior, it's to understand it and design around it. The third signal is a big shift in how AI is being used at work. We're moving beyond chatbots and towards something called Agentic AI. In simple terms, these are AI systems that don't just answer questions, they take action. They can execute multi-step tasks, things like follow-ups, data checks, basic operational workflows. This matters because chat is only helpful up to a point. Asking questions still requires attention. Agents reduce attention cost. For busy professionals, this shift is critical. It means AI starts working in the background, not just on demand. But it also raises new questions. Who owns the output? How do you monitor it? And how much autonomy is too much? The organizations thinking about these questions now are the ones that will benefit first. The fourth signal is a reality check. Despite all the excitement around AI, about 95% of enterprise AI pilots never reach full production. And surprisingly, the reason isn't model quality, it's everything around the model. Lack of ownership, unclear goals, no governance. For busy leaders, this is an important lesson. The hardest part of AI isn't choosing a tool, it's integrating that tool into real workflows. Without trust, monitoring, and clear responsibility, even powerful AI systems stall. The winners won't be the teams with the best models. They'll be the teams that operationalize AI with discipline. The fifth and final signal is about cost and scale. AI infrastructure is expanding rapidly, and as costs come down, we're moving toward a world of always-on AI. That means copilots that don't sleep, assistants that monitor systems continuously, and agents that run quietly in the background. For professionals, this could unlock real productivity gains, but it also increases dependency.
When AI becomes invisible, it's easy to forget how much work it's doing for you. The opportunity is efficiency. The risk is over-reliance. How organizations balance the two will define the next phase of AI adoption. Those are the 5 AI signals from this week that actually matter. Not every update, not every announcement, just the ones that change how work gets done. If you're a busy professional trying to stay informed without drowning in AI noise, that's what AgenticWave is here for. Subscribe for weekly AI signal, not hype, and I'll see you in the next one.